Here's some more on Guantanamo Bay and other
are
resources.
moving to be more permanent fixtures.
That's about 222 personnel.
The military is spending millions to make Guantanamo more permanent.
The facilities here need to be able to support that long-term mission.
$115 million have been approved to replace deteriorating barracks. The Pentagon has also requested an additional $69 million to replace Camp 7, which holds high-value detainees.
Trump has said he would reintroduce a policy of torture, which Guantanamo detainees endured between 2002 and 2006.
They said, "What do you think about waterboarding?" I said, "I like it."
Okay, we're not going to get into any more of that. He says an interesting statement here.
That's speculative. I am confident that there will be no torture here, and whatever orders we receive, by the time they come to me, I'm confident those will be legal orders that I will be ready to carry out.
The never-ending terrorism trials on the island may end up being just a preview of Trump's plan. He said he was open to prosecuting Americans accused of terrorism before the military tribunals at Gitmo.
Would you allow U.S. interrogators to waterboard terrorist prisoners?
59 new federal district court judges appointed under Trump, 23 appeals court judges, now 2 Supreme Court judges. I did some research. In the history of Supreme Court nomination hearings, military tribunals have never been brought up. There was a 5-minute discussion, as you outlined, between Lindsey Graham and Brett Kavanaugh about the constitutionality of military tribunals. Yes, they've been used in our country's history. Are they constitutional? Yes. Could they be used again? Yes.
So the bottom line is, I want every American citizen to know you have constitutional rights, but you do not have a constitutional right to collaborate with the enemy. There's a body of law well developed long before 9/11.
We have breaking news. In one of our previous reports, we told you that military tribunals for deep state traitors who are trying to overthrow the Trump administration will begin in January of 2019. That Guantanamo Bay and several other strategic locations around the country have been prepared for these trials, which will begin in the new year. These trials will be secretive. They will not be open to the public. The mainstream media will not be allowed to cover them, and as a result, you will not hear much about these trials when they begin. Only select alternative media have been given access to these trials. We are one of those alternative media sources that will be providing you with complete coverage of the military tribunals.
All right, so we're going to end it there. I'm going to edit this and go from there. The subpoenas have been handed out, at least 2,000 plus. The process has already started. The tribunals will begin, we're hearing, at the beginning of the coming year. This is serious stuff, and there's some serious treason going on in this country, and it needs to be stopped and cleaned up. And this is Trump's way of getting it done, through the military. Because our DOJ is just, they're helping and they're supporting this, but they've been too hamstrung and tied by top officials which are doing treasonous things. So for now, it's going to go through the military courts and be supported by decent people in the DOJ, citizens, police, and other law enforcement officers. But we need to clean up the DOJ, and this is why it's going this way. And it's Roger Martin from Billings, Montana. Good day.